Hello and welcome back one and all. This week we are at Join Sloth or Sloth, I don't know which one you prefer to call it, but we're going to kick it off with the first quest, and all you have to do here is click on the two items in the first room next to Lim. So of course this will have us going through all of this week's weekly release, which is the next part of the 7 Deadly Dragons saga. So for the second quest you need to head along and defeat 10 of the plague spreaders, and then go into this house here and you will find the person you need to click on. Once you have done that, head back, turn the quest in, and we can begin our third quest. Now, we do have quite a few to do here. This is quite a long release, but it is all straightforward. This time you just want to defeat the slime, or the snot I think it's called, and the monster directly next to it. Once you've done that, we can head back, turn it in, and we can move on yet again. Okay, so for this next quest you just need to defeat the plague zombies until they have basically drop you the item. It does take a little while, but we'll move on to the most annoyingest quest very soon. So if you come to the right here, we need to now mix the first potion. So you want to click on the item on the far right, and then the sort of green thing in the glass in the middle. I can't remember their exact names, but just click on them in the order I do and you'll get it right. Then just click on the zombie there. If you need to reset it at any point, just come out, click on the zombie, it will say it's wrong, and then go do it again. So that is how you reset it. At least that's how I found out I was doing it. So next up, you want to come along and beat up the marsh thing. Now this took me about 10 tries, so you may be here quite a while for this item, and it is incredibly frustrating as of course he does have 40,000 health, so it is not a walk in the park. It's easy to kill, but it just takes forever to get the drop. Next up, just click where I click. There's just some mushrooms around the map. We've got quite a few of these clicky quests today. Well, I say a few, maybe 2 or 3, and they are all nice and easy. None of the items are hidden that you need. Once you've clicked on all the mushrooms, we can head back to Lim and turn in the next quest. So next up, we've got some more potions to get mixing. You need to click in the same order for the first 2, and then you want to click on the pot with the vines and then the mushrooms on the left hand side. Now you do want to remember that order, because the next 2 items which we click on for that a bit later, they are always in the same order, the first few which you've already done, which does help you out. So next, come along to join Arcangrove, and this is where you can buy a health potion, and then join Dragonhame, talk to Phelan, and here at the top is the vial that you need. Once you've got these 2 items, you can head back, turn it in, and we have got some more potion mixing. So we've got to do the exact same order as before. Once you have done that, you just want to click on the health potion and then basically the mana potion, and whoop-de-doo, you can click on our lovely zombie friend, and we have completed that quest. Now once you've done this, you will load up 3 additional quests from Lim. You'll get a cutscene, and then they will be here for you to do. Now first of all, you just want to defeat some of the zombies, and once you have defeated plenty of them, we have done that quest yet again. So next up, we have got yet another clicking around the map quest. You just need to click on the slime which is on the trees and the buildings and on the floor. There is about, well, I think there's actually quite a few of these you need to click on, to be fair, but we'll just go around the map. Don't do the exact route I take, because I do take a bit of a long-winded way round, because I was of course trying to find them all. But the point here is we are nearly done with all of the quests here this week. We've just got a couple more to go after this, and they are sort of a mini boss fight and of course the boss fight, which of course this week is yet again 200,000 health, so it will take us a wee while if you're by yourself like I was. So for this quest, just click on the water here, turn it blue, and then this little bit of green slime down in the left corner will load you up the slime, the boss slime, who looks exactly the same as the other slimes, but that doesn't matter because it's logic. Well, it's not logic at all, it doesn't make any sense. So next up, talk to Galanoth, and he will have us defeating the, of course, dragon boss this week. He's called like Phelan, something along those rough lines. Once you defeated him, you may of course get the slime's dragonoid drop, which I did, and some other ones mixed in there, which is adventure coins and member only. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I of course will see you all here again next week for the weekly release, which I presume will have us continuing the 7 Dragons saga. Until then, have a lovely day.